Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Crames here with another episode of Going for Gold. And I've been playing a couple other games and I lost a few, won a few. I got rushed a couple times and it really sucked. But this time it's a PVZ, sorry, in case you couldn't tell, there's a Zerg icon right here. So what I go for, I think I really want to work on a little bit of a 2-racks this game. And I realized that I was an idiot a little bit later on, but you'll see that later. So I'm working on my probes. I'm sorry, my SCVs. I played too much Protoss. Oh dear. And I think I'm doing all right. Trying to do my 12-14 barracks, which has been working out okay. I need to really kind of get it down to like down pat. But so what I end up seeing over here, is I end up seeing, okay, cool, spawning pool here. He's not rushing me. 14, usual stuff. I try to hide my guy over here, nothing too crazy. So, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, not what's going on. Why am I not making a marine? I'm low on minerals, that's why. So, I'm hoping, I noticed that game 3 was a little... That was, oh yeah, that's right, I was doing some scouting and trying to lure him away. I noticed game 3 was really dark, so I was hoping that this brightness fixed it in the last game and this one. So I thought, oh hey, I should move out, and then I realized no. And then, in case you guys couldn't tell, right here, my wall is terrible. I didn't realize this until it was too late. You'll see in a minute or so. So I scout the guy a little bit, see what's going on. I get supply blocked, which is my fault. I really need to stay on top of that. Really need to stay on top of that. Because then I just start being like, I get an influx of money and it's just not good. And I'm not sure, I'm still figuring out when I should get my tech lad and my reactor. Which I should probably look it up. I see some roaches, cool beans, right? Come down here. I'm like, oh, those are only 2 roaches. Oh, that's a lot of roaches. And I think, oh, I could probably kill them. And then I realized that was a really bad idea. So I try to come up here, and I'm like, oh, hey, cool. I'm going to leave that. Nope. Yeah, so about that wall. That wasn't cool at all. That was my own fault, my own bad placement. I say, you know what? Don't care I lost the marine, but I lost a little bit of mining time, but either way, I got that taken care of. I held it off. If I wouldn't have pulled my SCVs and I wouldn't have been constantly making Marines, I am ashamed. I'm very ashamed at this wall, so I try to make another one just to wall it off. Something is wrong with me. So I'm pretty much going Marauders and whatnot. And I saw that coming, kind of. Like I didn't, but I did. I noticed them now. I'm trying to be all cool here and whatnot. I have stim, so increased DPS is cool. I lose quite a bit, but I staved off that attack, and I'm working on combat shields. I already have stim, I believe. Yes, I do. Obviously, I just used it. And I went a little bit without making Marines here, it seems. Yeah, I was a little late. He was going Zerg, so I thought, hey, why not try and at least get an upgrade out with an engineering bay? I was going to make some turrets, but then I realized he was pretty much just going pure roach at this point in time, so I didn't feel the need. Oh, excuse me. But so I end up going for my usual factory starport, and if I'm not mistaken, very soon I get supply blocked again because I'm not paying attention, which is very bad of me. I mean, I've only been playing 1 or 2 games a night at this point, and I played about 4 or 5 tonight. So I'm hoping that I'm getting in the habit a little more. I got to start playing more games every night. But as you can see, I'm pretty much constantly making workers for the most part. I think I should have already had another expansion. Oh, I'm building my expansion. And I'm sending my factory over for whatever reason. And I have a nice little force here. I am not sure, of course, what he has at this point in time, but I do know that he has the spine crawlers. And I do know that he has the roach worm, but that's about it. So I was a little delayed on these guys, which I should not have been. I should have had Medivacs come out as soon as I was on supply block. I know I was supply block at some point. So I figured, you know what? I think I saw his army at some point. Yeah, I saw like, oh, he has this little roach contingency. And actually, I thought there was a lot more than this. So I see that. Okay. So I see this, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go in. Why not? I have some Medivacs being made, and I didn't really actually use them until it was a little late. But I set my rally point here to the gold. So I realized, you know what? I can do this. Stemmed up my Marines and my Marauders and just demolished this force. I kill that off really quickly. Yeah, pro stutter step, MKP, yeah. And I'm still macroing behind this a little bit. Not as much as I should be. I should still be making SCVs. I should still be making SCVs out of both of these. Oh, I am right now. Good. Of course, that's after the battle. But I'm making sure that I'm at least constantly making things for the most part. And then I realize, hey, I pretty much got this one. I'm going to be cool and block his ramp. Ha ha ha. He brings out a couple roaches. And at this point, oh, he's got 10 roaches on the way. Holy crap, I didn't really get that much. Oh, dang. Okay, I have reinforcements. Wow, I cleaned that up really well for how many he had. Anyway, so this game was actually not too bad. My macro was a little better. I was a little messed up on supply block. Which, you know, that happens. I'm still, you know, still in bronze, whatever. Blah. But, I was a little supply blocked. I should have had more saturation on each of the bases. I should have had more supply, period. And my Medivacs were delayed. I'm not sure about the engineering bay, but I was going on the right path, I think, because I felt that he might go muted because that's, you know, the usual Zerg thing. But I saw that he wasn't going it, so I just rolled out a couple upgrades. I only got shields, which I think actually helped me a lot. Either of them would have helped me. I got shields first for whatever reason. I think I'm just so used to doing. But I was working on building a third barracks, which probably should have done that. I had this bunker here, which I could have salvaged, but I wasn't using it. But I made that earlier on. I had a bunch of other guys coming across in some Medivacs, but let's see, what all did he have? He pretty much just had some Evo chambers. Did he even have any upgrades at all? No, I don't think so. No, he didn't have any upgrades at all, unless he... But either way, guys... Oh, he already did have a Spire, but I think he was just trying to get off my aggression, and... Yeah, he might have been able to hold that off, but Marauders are pretty OP, so... Alright, guys, that is all for me for tonight. I hope the brightness was a little better, and I feel that my casting is getting a little better, too. Just need to figure out what the hell I need to talk about sometimes. So... yeah, be on the lookout for more stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to do these every single day because I need to play more StarCraft and I need to put more stuff up on my YouTube channel. And I think I'm doing okay the past couple days. I just need to keep it going, and keeping it going. I got a bunch of my friends helping me out. But until next time, guys, I will see you later.